What is going on, guys? BCD here at the BCD channel, and today we're going to be looking at Hogwarts Legacy on the LG OLED 2023 42-inch. And kind of wanted to showcase it because I actually quite enjoyed this game and how it looks, but I also wanted to kind of give optimized settings for playing this game on this type of television. So let's start off by going straight into the settings. And like one of the big things that they really don't have anything like super intuitive. But if you're gonna play this game, I don't recommend fidelity. I don't recommend fidelity with ray tracing. I don't recommend performance unless you outside of gamers who do not have this television. The best one to go to is obviously balance. This is the one that's going to, and it reads, a rendering mode aiming for a balance between resolution, graphics quality, and performance, only available on supported output devices. So because you could turn off the cap frame rate, and because there is turn off motion blur too, I feel like that is something that just it just dilutes the picture on this game in particular. There's sometimes motion blur is needed, but in this game it's not. And then I also turned off film grain because it just made it scratchy looking. So those things are some of the things that I went ahead and adjusted ahead of time. So you guys, if you're looking to get the most optimal settings from me, this is what I usually do. And then or at least this is the starting point here, and then you can go to image calibration, and obviously to the tune of your liking of adjusting that till it's barely visible, so that you can barely see that Hogwarts symbol. So that looks good to me. All right, so moving into the actual settings for the television. Now, everybody has a problem, but they pretty much are the same still. But my optimized settings and the way I like my stuff to look, I keep it in the game optimizer mode. I go to these advanced settings. My brightness is at 100. My contrast is at 80. Black levels are at 50. And let me see here. Color, I love my color. It's always going to be at 72. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But I just think it's super dull at 50. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like 72. I mean, I'm not going crazy with it, like 95. I'm keeping it at 72. But I prefer a punchier picture. And hey, you might even like 100. Color temperature, that stays at 0. Any fine tuning, obviously, because HDR is on, there's not much you can do here. Adjusting the sharpness, obviously, just don't turn on sharpness. You won't need it for these types of games. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you can reduce the blue light if you want to, makes your image look a little bit tinted, but it does help with eye strain. But those are the settings that I have. There's no huge big difference or anything like that. These are the normal settings I usually run on this. And as you can tell, this is like uncapped. So anyways, let's get into the gameplay. Let me turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear. Just love when that cape. Let's take to the skies. But yeah, I think this game looks absolutely amazing at points. Obviously, always this
These
weird
rocks have seen better days.
cape physics, but overall, I think this game looks really good, really good. They did a really good job with the HDR, in my opinion. Especially when it's out and it's sunny out. I think they did a really good job there. get back to the ground. As you can tell with the leaves, it just gives this like really cool. And like I said, because you're in that balance mode, it is going to be jumping around, but I find it a lot more smoother to play than just playing it on the regular. So these would be my optimized settings for Hogwarts. I plan to do these more in a timely manner. I just was like, let me start somewhere, and this is one of the games that I've been playing recently. I know Burning Shores is out, and I think I kind of did one of those for that. But again, like I said, these games have so many different settings now that it gets a little confusing to kind of get the right ones. But yeah. But that's pretty much it for me. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I will talk to you all in the next one. I'm going to try to go find a fight before I get out of here. Let me see, where can I go find a fight?